What is up? Welcome back. You like to do it, build it, or make it.
So do we.
And we have new videos each week. Welcome back to another Test Cut Tuesday. Leave me a comment so I can see your name here in a second. Where are you? And what's your weather like? Or suddenly that cold.
They've already told us.
Oh.
So a bunch of people have already told us.
All right, well, if you haven't told us, tell me now so I can see you in my magic mirror. This is what we're doing today. Cute little chick with a couple of flowers. He's very pared down. There was like 24 flowers back there before. Those are like 3. So.
Well, you guys are lucky. This was going to be a master tier exclusive, but we didn't get it done in time, and we've got to get it out right now because we're getting close to the end of spring and Easter, and you know, this little guy's very springy. So we're going to put it out here for everyone. It is in the store or no?
Yep, just got it in.
It's in the store.
It should be below this video.
Oh, cool.
If I did it right.
Well, I mean, I don't see it.
We don't know. It will
We're
be.
always trying something new.
Well, you saw the side eye at the beginning of her comment. So.
All right, go ahead and start saying hello.
All right.
Oh, and I'm back. That's what I was going to start with because I wasn't here last week.
April Fools.
And I hear you guys missed me.
Did you miss her? Or was Tanner a better assistant?
No. He was very self-conscious of the camera. I could see he wasn't even acting like himself. That's not normal Tanner acting.
He's
was
a lot goofier.
Tanner on film acting.
It's Tanner on film.
All right, go ahead.
All right. I see Christian and Scott and Tyra and Trudy with Dance Chat. I see True Crime Junkie. I see Chantel, Nipa. I see Jen with J&H Style. Chuck V. I see Debbie Sue. I see Anita, Kat, Pamela. I see Christina and Tyler and Chris with Minnesota Makes. I see Mariah and Kelly, the Spicy Idaho Queen Bee. That is a spicy name. I like it. I see New England Craft Company, Rick. I see Ingrid and Tracy. I see Jennifer and Donna and Hannah with Fox Den Creative. I see Gina and Hannah. I see Janet, Bob. I see Jennifer, which means Corey should be right behind her. I see Spin Styles with a Z. Makes it cool. I like it. I see Nancy, Louise, Donnie, Pamela. I see Kim Lance. What is up? I see Elaine, April. Oh, there's Corey with Off-Road Everything. I see Big John. I see 806 Lasers. That's a cool name. Oh, Sunny and 77. That's where I want to be. Oh, it's going gray. I see Chantel. What?
You already said
Nick
her?
Cut, Penny. Oh, and Kenny. Oh, it's going black.
But we're still here, and you can still comment.
Yep. If you heard your name, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Lets other people know it's a cool live to catch. So, and if you didn't hear your name, hit the thumbs up and hit it one more time, and then one more time, just to let me know.
Well, there's a thumbs down now, so you have to hit it 3 times.
Oh, is there a thumbs down?
Right.
Don't hit the thumbs down.
Don't hit that. That's not what I was saying.
Listen to Kim.
That's not what I was saying.
She smells toast. All right.
Who smells toast? Garrett, guess what? He was freaking out, you guys, right before we went live.
Oh, man.
He was in here. I had to take everybody home. The company bus dropped everybody off. And then I come rolling back in with my little package of apples. And I just wandered in. We had, 20 minutes? It was 6:40. And he was in here sweating.
Well, I tried to replace the camera, the overhead camera, and it wasn't showing up in Streamlabs. So I put the old camera back, but got a new cable, so let me know if it's glitchy. Otherwise, we'll zoom in from the other one. We'll figure it out. And then I came back to Streamlabs.
Yes.
and it was like, new laptop, who this?
Who this? Had no
I was
idea
like,
who
yo,
it was.
come on, let's log in. And I kept logging in, and it was like, great.
You're like, log in with Google.
Who's this?
Nope, we don't know you.
Log in with a straight username and password. Oh, hey, it's you.
Want to create an account?
Want to create an account? Yeah.
No. And that's when he
Then I
starts
tried
losing.
logging in with Facebook, but I don't know my Facebook password. What was the last time I entered that thing in? Like 16 years ago?
He was freaking out. He was freaking out. And then it was like, nope, wrong. Here, do the security thing. Put in these.
The security thing.
You put those in wrong.
Are you a robot? No, I'm not a robot. No, you are not a robot. Welcome back, Garrett. Create an account.
Right.
I was like, no, all of my settings are in here.
He immediately was like, shut down, log off,
like,
or whatever.
Reboot.
Yeah.
Restart.
And he was like, oh my gosh. So I just kind of, with my little Apple cup, walked away. Because
she comes bopping in, and I'm all sweaty.
Yes, he's losing it.
Sweaty. I'm pitting out. But she comes bopping in with a drink and a little snack. She's like, hidey ho.
He was not having it. He was not having it at all.
Get out of here with your hidey hos.
And then he logs back in. He reboots his laptop, opens it up, and it's working perfectly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, hey, what's up, man?
Welcome back.
Welcome back. All your settings are here. I don't even know why you're freaking out.
All right. Well,
All right.
we've got a lot of pieces.
It's not a lot of pieces. It looks like a lot of pieces. Not a lot of pieces.
All right. Well, let's see.
We'll start with the backer. Now, here in my picture, here in my bedroom, I used a modified tube sock for the backer. What say you?
I say no.
Okay. I'm thinking maybe we come in and wood grain the backer.
Okay. I haven't done that in a while.
Okay, well, what color backer?
No, we could wood grain the backer if you want.
Does it sound like she wants a wood grain
What
backer?
color? What colors would you? Yeah, well, I mean, that's like I just thought it was white. Didn't you guys? White back there.
Oh, is it just a white backer?
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Let's try the overhead.
You could distress it or something if you wanted to put like some brown and some white and do a little sanding and just like a little distressed backer.
So some brown
we haven't done that
first.
in a while. Mm-hmm.
All right, so the brown is going to distress through.
Mm-hmm. What are we gonna? Let's try it, guys. Let's try it.
Yeah, all right.
Sometimes we go off the rail with Test Cut Tuesday.
Who?
We go off the rails
What?
with Test Cut Tuesday.
All right, like I'm thinking like a dark brown,
Yes,
like that.
yes.
Ooh, that
Like a little pine cone path. That one, yeah. Oh no, that one's good. This one, oh, it's not too bad. It sounds a little
solid.
dark. That
Yeah,
one is
cool.
actually Toasty Treehouse. You see it?
Oh, this one? Yeah, it's a little darker.
Jamboree Details. Only so many
Jamboree
tickets left. If
Details.
you're planning to join us.
Man, we have some.
Look, it's still blinking.
Is it
Sorry,
still
guys.
blinking?
Yeah. I don't understand why. It's not the camera because we've used this camera for a while now.
We
And it
film
didn't
all
do
of our
this.
overhead shots. All right, let's do this. We'll go main. And we'll see if we can pan down. I need another one of these guys. This is expensive though.
Yeah, well, I mean, maybe you
I've
do
been
it.
watching on eBay. All right, you guys just don't get to see us talk. Ooh.
Oh, that's right, because you can't do picture in
I
picture.
wonder if I could add itself back to itself.
No, let's not get crazy.
A little video inception instead of picture in picture. I don't need a lot.
Ingrid said, I say close Garrett's eyes, spin him around, and let him pick off the shelf behind you.
Oh,
I like it.
game out. I am down for that. You like that?
For, what color to do this? Not for everything. It would be kind of crazy looking, but that would be an interesting little...
We should try it one time.
Mm-hmm. Big John, got to rebrand this thing as let me read it. Tech Trouble Tuesday. Yeah.
Dumpster Fire Tuesday.
Mm-hmm. Hey, tell them about the dumpster fire. We saw a
Hey, we
literal
actually saw
dumpster
a
fire.
dumpster fire.
Well, that's not the first time, right? Didn't we see
Oh,
that
we
once?
saw a good dumpster fire. Like
Oh
it was
my
flaming.
gosh.
We saw it while it was flaming. It was amazing.
It was, that thing was above, right underneath a bunch of trees, which were also catching on fire. It was kind of crazy.
There was a shed on the other side. That
I
was
don't know
catching
what
on
you're
fire.
doing with this technique. Just do the whole thing because you don't know where you're going to sand.
Oh.
You're going to know where your bits are.
Yeah, I figured they would poke through.
And then, but then what would, if you sanded on a light spot, would it just be like a light poke through? What are you laughing at?
Nothing. What was that song? It's like a 90s R&B song.
Christian says it's got to be the overlays.
Feel a little poke coming through.
Oh. Oh.
What's that song?
I make things. Please, can you share with us your thoughts on the X-Tool apparel printer?
Oh. I love that thing. I just made a t-shirt. I wanted a t-shirt for our little trip to Florida this weekend. And I was able to pop something off using ideogram, throw it over to the other folder, hold it up in Creative Space, hit print, and then had to wait 30 minutes for the thing to heat up. The heat press.
The heat
That
press.
was the longest part.
It's
Waiting
20
for the
minutes.
heat press.
It takes 20 minutes to heat it up,
heat
yes. But that has nothing to do with the apparel printer.
Yeah, totally. Because that was the long part.
But that has nothing to do with the apparel printer. That's just the heat press itself.
Right, because I barely mention the apparel printer because that's how easy it was.
All right, I'll tell you some things about the apparel printer. I do love it. I think it's great. I love how easy it is to just bring in an image, click print. I don't care what image it is, just any image, and then say print. It automatically inverses it for you. You can put it on t-shirt mock-up so that you know you've got the appropriate size. Like you can put it on a men's t-shirt and then size it to the t-shirt that the guy is wearing. Yeah. While we're doing, you can watch me for a moment. Yeah, so you could just like have a male model and then size the t-shirt, the image to his.
Yeah, that's cool too.
So that you know you've got it. So it's not too big or too small. Because sometimes you just have to guess. But with this, you can just like see it, what it would look like on the model. I think that's really cool. I love that you can have different settings for resolution. And I like that you can choose how much white you have and the color saturation, all of those things. What else? What are some of the settings?
Here's what I liked about it.
I've got one negative for you, and I'm going to tell you about it in a second. Yeah, I'm getting there. I want to give you the good before I give you the bad.
Is that this one?
Yes. Okay. Mm-hmm. Why is our what is it?
It's just a stump bag at this point.
Oh, it's empty?
Yeah.
August balloon? Mm-hmm. Feels pretty. Feels like a blown up. It's just a blown up bag. That's what that is. But so far, Kat says you were glitching with the way you were painting before. So far, I do love everything about the apparel printer. I am super impressed with how much they've put into updates to it while we've been testing it. So we've been testing it a couple of months now, and they're sending firmware updates, they're sending software updates, and they're still working to improve it, and they're really taking the feedback and updating the tool to the feedback that they've been given. So at first, when we first got ours, when it would move from the printer to the tracking mechanism for the shaker and the oven portion, every time it would start to shake, it knocked the film out of its track and mess up the print. So at first I was having to hold the film and get it to track through. Now I don't have to hold it at all. I don't know what they did, but somewhere in the firmware update, they fixed that and it doesn't start shaking until the film is further into the tracking system, like it's giving it a little bit longer to hold on, then it starts to shake and then it just runs through perfectly. And I did nothing. I did nothing to make that change. So I think that all of that is great. My only question right now that I still have open before this thing goes live is I am noticing that our transfers are cracking in the wash. Now, what am I doing wrong? That's what I ask myself. There's no way they would get this far in testing and the transfers not hold up to washing and wearability. So I feel like I'm doing something wrong. And I have a question in. I just submitted it earlier today to Xtool to say, hey, this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that after I wash the shirt a few times, I would say maybe once a week for 10 times maybe.
Which one are you thinking? My long sleeve?
Yes.
Probably 10, 12 times.
That one looks okay. So the ones we're wearing look fine. And these are all done. I did a bunch of them when we first got it. So I don't know. I know that they mentioned the white ink has changed since so we're using test ink. So maybe it's the test ink and the new ink is better. I saw that somewhere in the testing group chat. So maybe that's what I'm doing. Maybe that's what I'm using is some testing and not the new formula or the newest formula. Oh, you're going to do that the same way?
I think so.
Sounds good. So that is my only question mark right now. Other than that, I think it's great. I'm loving it. I am absolutely loving it. I cannot wait to make more t-shirts. I cannot wait to. I am ready to let folks know as soon as I do a little more wash and wear testing. Once they tell me, I'm sure I'm just 95% sure they're going to tell me it's the white ink that we got as test ink, and they're going to send me some new ink. So that is my only question mark. Like I said, there's no way they would get this far and the t-shirts not last more than 10 washes. They wouldn't have it go live like that.
What's that?
That is.
Is that green skip?
Well, that is.
It's a skip.
Not exactly. It looks like something weird going on with that, but you can definitely use this roller. Good question, Lisa. Lisa asked, do you have a pad you repress after your first press? Yeah, so I've been doing a 2 press, so that's a very good suggestion, is that did you do that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. We have been doing a 15-second first press, let it cool, peel it, and a 15-second second press at 3:15. So unless you guys got another suggestion, does anybody else press longer? Do I need to press them longer? It's a good thought. I really haven't considered pressing longer.
Even the long press.
And Lori wants to know what's the colorway challenge. Hold on, let me see if there's any more. The overlays off and it still did it. Oh, he said all the overlays. Because you still have, yes, we did last time. How many people are on Facebook versus YouTube, etc.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Xtool needs to send me the new ink. They do. They do, so that I can test that. And that's what I'm going to tell them. Well, I'll tell them that. I already told them what my problem was, and I'll tell them, you mentioned new ink. Do I need new ink? Because I was one of the first, I think maybe I was the 3rd or 4th person I had seen that had gotten the printer. So I was definitely a very early tester. So that's that. So Lori Chavez, yes. What's the colorway challenge? Thank you.
What is the colorway challenge?
For reminding me. We did a terrible job this month advertising and reminding you about the colorway challenge. So if you're new to watching our Test Cut Tuesdays, every month we do a Foxy Hues colorway challenge. So we pick a sign and we have everybody paint it with your own colorway because we love to see new what's the word I'm looking for? New versions or
Reimaginations.
yes, that's kind of where I was going with it. Reimaginations of our signs. So I like to see what colors you use. These are the colors that we came up with, and sometimes we get stuck in a
Give us
rut.
some ideas to steal.
Well, it's not even steal, share. Yeah, share your ideas.
Share.
Because we all have craft shows coming up, and it's great to have this same sign done in a couple of different colorways because something might catch someone's eye. Some of us are super neutral and we want all of the colors done in pastels, and some of us are love color and want pops of color.
That sign should slap me in the face as I'm walking up the stairs.
So I want to be able to see your colorways so that share your colorways with other people. So that's why we do the colorway challenge every month. Last month, wasn't it? I'm not even sure what last month. Last month was any sign with an animal on it because we have tons of those out there. And I had a few entries, and by a few I mean 3,
2, 1,
3,
bust off.
and they're in this cup here.
Oh. Well, you know what? You're in luck.
It's very few. You got like a 33% chance.
Yes, all of you that submitted entries. Look, I even have it in a Foxy Hughes cup. See, smart, right? This is not the cup I used to use, but I found this and I was like, oh, perfect.
This ain't her first rodeo, but she doesn't go often. It's just not her first. We forget to show up at the rodeo.
I've been terrible about it. So I'm going to pull the colorway winner for March. And then the colorway challenge for April, because this is like the end of spring and it's Easter. I think this sign is a great colorway challenge option. So this is what I think we're going to do.
Because it's got the
flowers, the umbrella. I mean, your chick, let's see how many colors he actually comes in. But I definitely think down here and up here could really have different looks and feels. Again, like I said, do it in some pastel colors. Lighten some of these colors up. Give different pops of color. Excuse me. So, this, what are you calling this? Hello Spring Chick?
Hello Spring Umbrella Chick.
Umbrella Chick. So, Umbrella Chick is going to be the April colorway challenge. And so that'll be easy. And I promise you, we will advertise and remind you guys to submit your colorway challenge entries. And let's see who our winner for March is.
Okay.
Can you get your hand down in there?
No.
That's the bad part about this cup. I can do it though.
Hold it tight.
Here, you want me to do it?
I got it. Hold it.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm closing my eyes. I can't see the cup.
Not with your hands all the way in there.
Alright. Go ahead.
Kat Yeski!
Oh, Cat!
We see you're out there. All right, you are our colorway challenge winner for March. So, what does that get you? That gets you a $50 gift certificate to the K&G Make It store. So, go out there, order yourself some paints, some supplies, all kinds of fun things.
Some glue.
Let me write on here. Foxy Hughes.
Hughes.
CC March. So I'm going to send you an email, or hopefully I have all your info. If I don't, hopefully you've got an account in our store already. And I think you are a patron member. So somewhere in there, if I have your email address, I will find it. And I'll send you an email.
Hunt you down. I'm going to send you an email.
Hunt you down and get your coupon code. Is she out there? Yay! Yahoo! I need new paint refills.
I remember seeing her name in the,
awesome.
The magic mirror.
Thanks for submitting for the month of March. And then don't forget, you guys, give us a paint. Go out there, paint this one so that you can win $50 in April.
Sounds like that's a good way to re-up your supply. If you're getting low, submit a Foxy Hughes colorway challenge.
I mean, look, you might be a 1 in 3 chance of winning. Hopefully not for April. So thank you for the reminder. Yes, variants of the signs, yes. Let's see. Do you guys take all your signs and all the signs you have to your Christmas shows, or do you just focus on Christmas ones? Well, no. I changed the signs.
Is it when I move too fast?
I don't know.
What if I stay still?
Everybody freeze. Everybody clap your
Oh,
hands.
did it glitch? Well, if that's the opposite of freezing, Kim, that's hand clapping.
What was that saying? Signs. What signs? So we have our next our next craft show coming up is in May. That is still, so the interesting part about that, while it's still, and we will bring a few spring signs, people are really focused on summer. At that point, they're ready for summer signs, and anything that I have left over for spring that we happen to still have here, we will bring those. But we're mostly focusing on summer signs by the time we go to the May shows. And I bring some, if I have leftover Christmas, so this was because of you guys, actually. At first, I didn't do this, but a lot of you would say, I sell Christmas all year long. So all through summer, I will bring a few Christmas signs. I will bring a few fall signs, because especially if I have been to the show before, which I have, and I know that the folks coming back to me who are looking for product have already purchased a summer sign. First time they purchased, they most likely purchased a summer sign, and now they want another season. They love our work. They came looking for us, but they don't want another summer sign because guess what? They already have one. So they will be looking for something all season. They will be looking for a fall one. They'll be looking for Christmas. So I will bring a few of multiple seasons, but the majority of my stock will be summer or that season. So if it's Christmas or fall show, it's definitely going to be fall and Christmas. And I will bring some of the other seasons just to have them, because people who have purchased before want a new season. What you up to?
I deleted everything. We're down to the 2 cameras and the microphones.
All right.
Let's see what happens.
Keep painting. Keep painting. So hopefully that answered your question. Thanks. Kat says that the Foxy Hughes paint is awesome, and I'm loving the new spring colors. I am loving the new. There's spring and summer. I can't wait to do some new summer signs coming up. Like, we are about to wrap up the spring designs and move right on to summer designs. And I can't wait to show you, especially like the corals and the sunset sienna. I'm looking forward to making sunsets and stuff like that. Oh, it's still glitching. It might be movement. You might be right. I'll just...
No, it glitched.
Okay.
Do
That?
you think I can make the screen bigger so that the glitch falls underneath the Jim Jam?
I don't know. Good thought. Test. Oh, Carla made it. She said, hello, I was painting and lost track of time, but here I am. But I'm here now. Yay.
Alright, there. Maybe you guys won't see the glitching now. Maybe it falls below the fold.
Kim Lance. I did back-to-back shows this weekend, and mostly the everyday, snarky, and summer signs sold. Most of my regular buyers purchased Easter over the last month, so only 2 Easter spring signs sold. There you go. People are already moving on to their summer signs.
I forgot to do tabs. I was in a hurry.
New England Craft Company. Garrett, how about the refresh? Definitely not camera and cable, since it's only the bottom portion.
Yeah, I don't know.
Can you change that? Did you change that? The refresh rate?
You guys act like I'm good at this or something. Okay.
Go to the properties. Well, can you see it? Is it hiding? Is it hiding below, or is it still seeing it?
Default. Hardware decoding.
We don't have to narrate your search.
I don't see it. Configure video.
Mariah said sometimes pressure makes a difference too, with HTV at least. I guess I could update the up the pressure a little bit. I haven't tried that. I'm gonna write some of these down. I'll test some of these.
All right, I set it to 50 hertz. Oh, I saw a flicker. All right, now I'm going to set it to 60 hertz. And we'll see if we flicker out.
Yes, Kenny, I know. I knew you guys were gonna call me out. I didn't even get it for this week's video. We actually moved around the shop. We filmed it. Did anybody follow our social media today? I was holding us accountable by going and giving you guys updates. So I think I might do that more often because that seemed to help.
No, I saw it flicker.
Did you?
No, yeah.
He's trying to make updates. So yes, Kenny said, hey, how come we haven't been updating the quote board?
Because Kim's a slacker.
I am a slacker. Because every time we go to film, we're like, oh my God, let's get out there, let's start filming. And then just as we get ready to film, I'm like, oh, I didn't change the quote board. And then I say, oh, I'll change it next time. But next time has been a lot of times now. So I need it. I will change it. We're going to film a second one this week. And I should probably hold myself accountable on our stories for that too. And I promise I will get it changed for. And I even have a fun way. I was having ChatGPT help me write some of the funny quote boards. Like she was giving me options. My chat is a she, his chat is a he. Was giving me options for different sayings, and
I might
would
use
tweak
yours.
them.
Because mine's always trying to mansplain to me.
Sounds like you need it.
Oh, snap.
Nick Cut says, are you guys going to be in the Hampton Roads area anytime this year? I don't think so. I haven't been out there in the last couple of years because it's just a little bit of a hike for us, but it's not too far. We just have friends that
we have friends that
live out there and work that show, and they sell our same designs. So people are seeing the same designs in two different booths.
Foxtail time. The frame. I think so.
Yes. Well, you can use Kite Flight. That's the new spring summer color. So let me show you guys. So people are always like, are those the same color? They're not. See? It's hard to show you. Ooh, let me go this way. There we go. One's darker, one's lighter. Get it together. Hold on. There you go. Darker, lighter, more green. This one's got a little more green in it. I think either one works fine. I say use the new color. I mean, it's new. But if you have the full set, use Foxy Tail Tie. I'm going to use Kite Flight Sky. Thank you, Garrett, for going through so much stress for us. I'm going back through the comments. So, yeah, Chuck V said, Garrett, watch the paint over pour tonight. The boss lady is in the house. Right? I saw that last week. I totally. Oh, look, the camera's following you. Isn't it? It's blue, right?
Position 1. I don't know why they don't listen to me.
Nope. I saw him. So much so that you had to get another plate out and scoop it, and then get a third plate out and scoop it off. And then I think you ended up with a paper towel. And I was like, wow, that was truly an excessive amount of paint. Yes, this one's it.
That's this one?
Yes.
Well, that's because I had to pull double duty.
So what are you going to do with these guys? Are you going to put this back in? Or are the drops going to
Oh, what are you doing?
What?
I wasn't.
I'm helping.
Are you now?
Don't mess them up.
What? Don't mess them up. You just moved them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But don't get them out of order. I feel like you got to keep them in
Right.
order.
That's why I was keeping them in the frame.
I'm about to put them on this tape for you.
Why? You gotta do the same thing. These are fine because these are gonna be optional. We're gonna see if we like these or not. If I can get them back in here.
Oh, did you? I can handle that for you. Did you score?
No.
Okay. Now I can't get this up. Can't even peel my tape up.
So I was just gonna do them in the frame.
Let me go back down to the current quote comments. Adina made it.
Glad you made it, Adina.
Christian said yes, but that sign and the solar flare sign looked awesome. Where is that sign?
I don't know.
Must be up front somewhere.
I put it somewhere for you to put a bow on it.
I'm sure Marcella did it for us, because if she sees a sign without a bow. Oh, there, yeah, it's up front. It's up front in the studio area. Front and center.
Oh yeah, this week we did a one take. We just let the camera roll and Tanner followed us around the shop.
It was a planned thing, so don't think we were rushing it trying to get the video done.
No.
We were trying to, oh, I see what you're doing there. That's interesting. I don't know how well you guys can see. Can you zoom in, or are you afraid to zoom in?
Zoom. Oh, room is zoom.
Watch me zoom in. Oh, well, you don't have to. I could see it really. I can't see it well over here, but I can see it fine over here. Look.
Oh.
You're good. You're good. Yeah, so you guys can see these drops sitting there. And he painted them all at one time. And then you could put the... Well, how are you going to do the back of it? Or is there a back?
The back of what? Yeah, the backer's over there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
already done.
I see. Oh.
Done and done.
No wonder you yelled at me. Perfect.
Yeah. And then I figured I could use these frames to get them back in the right spots. Ish. Or
It doesn't
maybe
really
we
even
don't want
matter.
them.
Doesn't even matter, yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Options. Hey, we're gonna use this for some of the
Scott
flowers.
said painting the raindrops like that. Genius. That's what I was saying, Scott. I thought it was a watermelon. I know. They do look like watermelon seeds. But they're supposed to be like little raindrops on the umbrella. You see?
That's why they're currently optional.
Yeah, he's worried that they might look like a watermelon too.
I was. That's why.
I don't think so. I think without this frame and just the drops, they're gonna look like raindrops.
Oh my God! You know what might be cute?
Oh my God! What?
If you actually did the umbrella to look like a watermelon, with the red
a chick in it,
and the green. Yeah, with a chick in it.
Yeah, with a chick in it.
Yeah, with a chick in it. Chicks eat it and it goes way out.
Chicks dig it.
Mumbled right through the Chicks dig watermelon.
I'm having fun tonight. I hope you guys are.
Oh, it was all the wine you drank prior.
Stop it.
Joking.
I mean, I would, but I didn't.
Oops, that was supposed to be a score mark.
Karma. White.
So I did him in that new color. Butterfield Burnt.
Yep, Butterfield Burnt. That's what I chose for its name.
Buttercup Field. I'm gonna name.
Does anyone else's
I'm gonna name.
paint partner come up with weird names for their paint?
Do you smell toast?
Yeah, did you smell toast?
No, that's what I'm gonna name a color. Is that toast?
And don't make it a brown. Break it. Make it something like
blue.
purple. Yeah.
Yeah. Blue. Do you smell toast? It's gonna be Dayglow blue. Have I used this color? Does it have a roller?
Yes. Come on, you did
that
a
one?
birthday song. I mean, look at this thing. Did you use
Wow.
that color?
Did I? Sheesh.
Can you guys
That's what
see?
I'm talking about. See, it slaps you in the face. Which one is it?
It's that one,
Okay.
I think. Oh.
I hate when people ask me at the workshops.
Oh gosh, this roller is.
Seen some better days.
Oh my gosh! Can you guys see? Let's see if I can show you.
Don't get it too close.
Look at how chunky it is. Come on.
I feel like if you get
Who's
it too
using
close,
a roller that looks like
if you
that?
get it too close to the camera, they'll be able to read his lips. He's saying, "Help me."
This whole roller and its baggie is going to live somewhere else.
With Phil, you gonna kick him out like you did Phil?
Oh gosh. He's never. He
Where's the
misses
other
Phil
Phil?
so bad. He's really wishes.
Oh, it's Phil. Just worried about Phil. Want to know if he got in the back door of what was it?
IBM or something.
No,
What was it?
It's like National Health Organization or something.
Oh yes, you're.
Or no, it was the World Bank. He worked at the World Bank, NWO or something. And then they suddenly locked him out.
I don't know.
And if he could just have access to a computer, he could get in the back door that he programmed and get all of his money back.
Cat said that these little pupils and his little eyes are gonna fall right through her crumb tray.
You think so? Yeah, I forgot to put tabs on tonight, and they made it.
They made it.
They made it. They're right here. You're looking right in his pupils. You guys are, look, you made eye contact.
Does this guy need googly eyes?
Oh, does he need
Oh my gosh, you guys! Was it during the live or was it after?
I think it was during the live.
When he picked up the googly eye bag and everything dumped,
Oh, yeah,
all the
that was
googly
definitely
eyes
during the live.
fell in the bottom of this drawer, which I'm still looking at. But we did not get. Oh, what am I doing? I'm gonna need a new white roller.
Yeah, no,
I
put him
literally
back in.
threw the other one away.
I should have laid a base of white down. I know better.
You knew better.
I know better. So just keep that white roller out. Keep it rolling.
Well, I think look at that one. That one's got enough pigment in it. I think it's gonna be fine with the second coat.
Another coat. What are you doing? You just hanging out with a roller?
No, I'm getting ready to make a white roller. I need a plate though. I need a plate.
Oh, did we finish talking about the
Taco
jamboree?
Tuesday Brown. That's what Justin said.
Taco 2, that's a good one. Maybe we'd be calling it.
Interesting. Adina says so off topic, but someone brought in golf balls to be engraved today. Didn't work. LOL. You know what you need, Adina?
I would, yeah, you need to UV print them.
Yep.
And those dimples, I think,
You can either use.
as soon as you engrave him, he's going to lose range on that drive. It's going to catch wind and drag. You're going to want to UV print them bad boys.
Listen to Garrett. That's
Yeah.
what he's talking about.
We'll give you a couple more yards on your drive.
Right, you can advertise that. That'll be fun.
Mm-hmm. Keeps it smooth and aerodynamic. You know what we watched twice this weekend? Twice. You're already laughing. You know what I'm about to say. We watched it twice.
Well, I don't have a problem watching movies.
What is it? It's
over
an 80s movie.
And over.
But we'll
and
see if you
over.
guys can guess what 80s movie we watched twice this weekend when we were on vacation in Florida.
Wait a minute. I don't even know which one. Which did I watch?
You do know.
Wait a minute.
I'm going to give some hints.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's 1980s.
Okay.
Goldie Hawn.
Oh, gosh. Yes, it's so good. Of course I watched it twice.
Twice.
And I had to watch the third time. We didn't watch the whole thing. We weren't in the room long enough to watch any movie all the way through. But
No, you fell asleep. I watched the.
I
then we watched it.
I was
3 times.
semi-awake. I remember it playing, but I was only like half awake the second time.
No, I think Saturday night.
Up, Top Gun. Top Gun.
Top Gun
Kev-
was on.
Yeah, I did watch a little of that.
Yeah, we
I
did
did
start
see
it.
that was when we were showering, headed out to before we went to dinner one
Yeah.
night. Yes, but Kat got it first. Kat got it first. Overboard. Yes.
Yeah, the original Overboard.
Goldie Hawn, and that's it. You guys knew.
It held up. It was good. I even knew what was coming, and I watched it.
Yeah, he's not a multiple times watcher.
I usually like to watch a movie one time.
Or Wildcats. That's a good guess, Tyra.
I forgot about that
Scott
movie.
Hamill had a good one. Private Benjamin.
Private Benjamin.
That's a good one. Had to watch that one too. Ingrid, Before the Hint. Oh, Top Gun was Before the Hint. That's all right. Good call though, Ingrid. It was on.
It was on.
And we started watching it.
Watched it. Some of it.
But these are just like, it's one of those things that you turn the TV on when you come in, and
one of us is in the shower.
Yeah, one of us is in the shower getting ready to get ready for the next thing for the day. Exactly right. Rip Iceman. I know.
Right.
I know.
Same. Good guy. Apparently. Don't know.
Look, I think this black roller is going to need that thing's got stuff hanging off the sides.
He's been hanging out with that white roller, and they've been rolling around town.
Wrong side of the tracks is where these guys have been hanging out.
They've been rolling dirty.
Oh, gosh. I wish this thing was great the first 2 coats, and now I'm just making a mess.
Now you're giving them a little bit of that.
Kat says that she loves that. She loves Overboard. The remake wasn't as good with the roll swap. I don't know. Wrong. I loved it. I watched that one too.
I'm gonna have to agree now. I mean,
after you saw the original again.
After I saw the original again. Mm-hmm.
I loved it. I thought he did a great job.
And the second one, she seemed a little bit meaner. Maybe that's why you like it.
Tyra said I love them both. Me too.
Like, what was his name? Didn't seem as mean as
Hello, Michael. Here you go. Get you some of these Foxy Hughes paints. They're great. They're indoor, outdoor, UV. It's all in the back. UV protected. Let me read it. Self-sealing, stain. Oh, wait a minute. Over here. Sorry. Is that glitching?
Hey, it glitched big.
Interesting.
I think it might be the camera.
Paint and primer, mildew, water resistant, UV protections, perfect. It's great paint. Give it a try.
Great paint.
Let's see. Guys, I was keeping that on the DL.
What?
A bunch of people are telling them it's our race. When you paint the MDF, does it get rough? No. I mean, unless my roller, we just chunks of paint on it, but no, I mean, this roller we used for the birthday sign a couple of weeks ago. And it's looking good.
It's looking okay.
Oh, it also depends on the type of roller that you're using. These little foam rollers leave a pretty smooth.
Micro sponge.
Yes, leave a pretty smooth finish on them. See, these are, really fine foam. What's the remake? Overboard 2. Yes, Overboard 2.
Is it 2 or just Overboard?
It's I think it was 2. I don't know what it was called. But if you look up Overboard 2, you'll find it. What else? What can we talk about?
I also think his dream was a little more fun than her dream. I want to be a nurse. He wanted to do a freaking mini golf course from around the world. I mean, way cooler than I want to be a nurse. Just saying.
They all on this kids' inventions and stuff. It was really cute. It was really cute. What else do we want? So, if you followed our socials this weekend, we were in Florida because my brother got married.
Jeez, that guy.
That's not the one you're using anyway, right?
I don't know. What am I using?
Well, it can't be. Oh, but you know what? We haven't used Sunset Sienna yet, right?
It's gonna be his wings. I think it's gonna be a little dark for his wings.
This is too dark for his wings.
Yeah,
No.
I used Foxy Fire. Fire. I might even go Wildfire Whisker. Why do all of them sound like they're cowboys?
Let's see.
Why do all of our paints sound cowboyish?
These two, you're not going to be able to pick up.
Yeah.
One's darker. One's a darker orange than the other. I don't know if you can see it.
All right, what's this one?
Foxy Fire. Nope. Sunset Sienna.
Sunset Sienna. All right. What's this one? Foxfire. And then Wildfire.
Mariah said, I couldn't believe there was a Joe Dirt 2, and it was not great.
No.
Agreed.
All right, I think we should use, I don't know. Let's try Sunset Sienna. Let's roll with it.
Captain Phillips. That was the thing, but that was not Overboard 2.
It was Captain Ron.
Wow, Gina says, I keep my rollers in the garage refrigerator and most last for a year or more.
Wow.
That is a pretty cool tip.
We zip these up and walk away until next Tuesday.
Yeah. And then Kelly Calton Creates says, I made a Summer Nights and Firefly Lights. I love that one. I just love that one. It's so cute. We right now it's a master tier exclusive, but I can't wait to give it to everybody. Can't wait to do that one. She made the Summer Nights and Firefly Lights. Oh, she made her own door corner. That's right. I saw it on Facebook. And the new coral looks amazing next to the midnight color. Awesome.
Oh. I'll have to check that out. Uh-oh.
Look at you being dainty with the paint. Isn't that cute? What do you got? Low battery? We're going to lose the whole thing. The whole thing is going to shut down on us. Do you need a power cord?
29%. I think we're okay.
I have. You want me to plug it in? The power cord's just over there by your desk.
Yeah, we're good. It says we got 32 minutes. We should be able to get this done in 32 minutes.
She said, I think it was just called Overboard. What was the first one called? Overboard as well?
Overboard?
They were both called Overboard?
Mm-hmm.
It was just a 2018
One
version?
was called, this is a colon, this is a blatant copy.
Oh, it was so good. I loved it. I loved them both. Guess what else is, I think I already told you guys. The Jumanji 3 is coming. But I don't think they've even started the film.
Once again, the original Jumanji.
No, I like them both. I love them both.
What? The original Jumanji with Robin Williams dominates.
Oh gosh, no.
The Rock.
No, absolutely
he puts
not.
the smack down on The Rock.
No, I mean
way funnier.
We love Robin Williams, but no. No, the new Jumanjis are awesome. I'll watch those. I was looking for those honestly when I was flipping through. Because if I had seen it, I'd have turned that on.
Yeah. You know how many times I've had to watch that movie? You know how many times I've had to hear that movie?
Right, because did I tell you, ever told you guys this? When I'm making dinner downstairs, when I make dinner, I will, because we have, that Amazon device, but the show version, the one with the bigger screen on it. So I will have it, I'll have it play some movie that I have downloaded on Amazon Prime or whatever. I think not downloaded, but purchased. And so usually it's Jumanji or the second Jumanji. Why is that looking chunky now? Because you didn't let it dry?
Well,
or was it dried on the plate?
I laid the bag on his face while I was doing that.
Now what are you going to do? Wipe it with a paper
Now
towel?
because he's got a little wrinkle face.
Yes, I don't like the way that looks. Let me get it before it dries.
Well, let me put a good coat on here.
No, I see it right here.
You're going to wipe off everything.
I am.
There
and
you go. Wait.
Isn't that better? Now
there
you're gonna smooth it. Now you're gonna do it again.
Now why wouldn't I just put a coat on it and smooth it out with a fresh coat?
You probably need a new plate
Hold on,
too.
let me wipe it down.
Because if it dries on the plate, it'll get chunky on the plate.
You be doing something.
Yeah. You do you, Kim. You do. You do. You do you.
Yep, do. You
You
had it.
do.
You do.
So I am always watching. He's upstairs. Usually when I'm making dinner, he's up in his office, but he can hear it playing downstairs. That, or I play my book, my audio book.
It's Jumanji way more than your audio book.
It is. I think you're right.
There you go. Now he's just got lines everywhere. That was way better than.
Oh my gosh, that's because you waited too long.
That's because you wiped it. He would have looked fine. He would have looked furry. He would have looked like a little peep.
New England Craft Company said, now I have an excuse to buy a garage fridge. And me too. That's awesome. Except I got a kid living in mine. Adina said, my husband puts up with me always watching Jurassic Park when it's on. I love it. Kat said, right about now. Garrett's wishing Tanner was a sidekick again. Yeah. I will tell you, that was louder than boxes. So, turn off your mic or stop doing that. Press the button on the side.
I feel like I'm tempting fate.
Okay, well then just leave it. It'll dry. You've got so many other things to do.
Do I?
Mm-hmm. Come on, you got flowers to do. No, don't, just let him dry. Move on.
I'm running out of room.
And move on to some flowers. Let's put you in a tape palette here.
Some flowers.
I didn't say flowers.
We're going to paint her some flowers.
Mariah says I've done the fridge trick, but it gets a pink smell in there. Even with them zipped up.
What, they smell like pickles?
They smell like paint. Okay, what are we doing with these?
Taping them down.
Well, no, I mean, what colors? Did we decide on what colors?
I have Kite Flight and the purple one. Fantastic Fuchsia? No. I don't know.
Tyra said, lately I've been watching the old series Moonlight, starring Alex O'Loughlin. Wasn't that Bruce Willis?
Yeah, that was Bruce Willis. Oh, that's Moonlighting.
Oh, Mariah said she had them double bagged.
Double bag.
Lori wants to know what everyone's been doing with the interchangeable sign. Oh my goodness. Who out there, one of you out there, talk about colorway challenge. This was a great option. And that's why I love seeing what you guys do. Did the interchangeable pieces in 1/8 inch. So
and layered them. Yeah.
Yes, and layered them. So like the sunflower had a solid layer behind it. That was one color. And then the cutout layer that went on top in 1/8 inch, that was another like darker yellow, lighter yellow, etc. And it was amazing. I mean, it was such a great idea. I loved it. Hadn't even thought about that. I love those flowers. Me too. That's why I don't want them to mess them up. What can we do? Should we do a little purple? I mean, I can take the dark purple and make it lighter. Should we make them pink and purple? Maybe we do pink and purple. Tina said, oh my God, I just figured out how to do the sticky tape watching Garrett. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Tyler said it's an old vampire series. Only ran one season in 2007 before he started in Hawaii 5-0. Oh, interesting.
Oh.
Interesting. I would
Kim
watch
loves
that.
a good vampire. That's the book she's always listening to.
Mm-hmm.
It's like vampire softcore porn.
It isn't. Well.
Yeah, come on now.
Well, what can I say? I like a good smut novel.
with teeth.
All right, so we do have a light purple, but it is a limited edition color, so I'm not going to pull it out. I think we'll just use this Twilight Train, which might need even more.
It's in its twilights. When was the last time that got used?
Yeah, I better shake it up.
I think that got
I did a
used
light shake. That might need a heavy shake.
maybe back in
Halloween.
Halloween. That's
It's a
what I
good
was thinking.
Halloween color.
Yeah.
It's a favorite for Halloween.
Halloween.
So what do you guys think? Should we go? Here, we can see them.
Yeah.
A little purple, but I think that the flowers maybe should be pink. I think we want to do either Bunce's Berry or Fantastic Fuchsia. Maybe this might be too much. Let's do Bunce's Berry in a light purple.
Wait, what? To lighten the purple or with the purple?
With the purple.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna put a little possum pink in this purple to lighten it up. I could put white in there, but I'm gonna put possum pink in there.
Crazy. We got any stir sticks? I'm gonna use the back side of it.
Yeah, what have I been using lately? Just a little micro Q-tips or something.
Whoa! I think it's the camera, because now that I'm moving the camera around, it's flickering more. I tried to put the other camera in place of it, and it came in square. That's fine. I took it off. I didn't have time to fuss with it.
Kelly says you can't go wrong with pink. I was the one that, oh, Lori Chavez was the one. Oh, that's right, Lori. I remember seeing it now in your name. I couldn't remember who it was. Yes. It was amazing. You did an awesome job. That was so smart.
All right, is that light enough?
Yeah, maybe a little bit lighter. What do you think?
Sure. Gotta build up those forearms anyway. Might as well. Now we're doing Bunce's Berry?
Yeah, I think so.
For the pinks.
Yes.
We're racing for pinks.
Oh.
Let's
Hold
see what it
on.
looks
I
like.
see already. Wait. I already know I saw this.
Oh.
There you go. See how that works. Oh, that's better. Just a little bit lighter. I like that.
Woo! I moved that away from it.
All right, I hope that's enough to go around.
Are you going to use a roller or are you going to dab it?
I think I'm going to dab it.
No, I think you get enough.
So I need the top and the bottom and the middle.
Yep.
Okay, I got you.
Do we have a Bunce's in here? Is that this?
Yes, John. This might have been better with a little white under it.
Oh, you don't know what we'll do?
Nope, I'm going to get it. I'm going to fix it. See what you're saying.
Maybe you should have rolled it and come in a little lighter.
That's fine. That works out. I like that.
Convincing yourself?
Well, I tell you, with these score marks, you don't want to use, my tip to you is, you don't want to use too much paint on your sponge, which I just did. That's because I didn't have any place to dab it off, but I'm going to fix that. Because you don't want to fill the score marks too much. You really want them to stay dark, so you don't want to ooze paint down in there. If you can keep paint on top,
So while I'm rolling,
Did you do a deep score?
I did do a deep score.
Okay, good. Yeah, tell them
It's
about
green in the file. So the green in my files are deep scores or like optional. Like maybe you don't want to do it. But how I use it in the back is I use it as deep score marks. So whereas my typical score marks, I run at 200 speed and 12% power. These scores are 180 speed, 30% power. That way, if paint does get in them, it will absorb it at first. And it also stands off because I want those other scores to be super light and be able to be filled in with paint. Like for the backers.
Ooh, that's a pretty. Kat says Bunce's Berry Blast is my favorite pink to use. It's mine too.
So yeah, we go through that probably the most. Of the pinks.
Jill's a little behind, but I want to come back to your comment, Jill, because I agree. Jill Bell says, Robin Williams is great, but The Rock and Kevin Hart are fantastic. Mm-hmm. Yes. They make it. And then Jack Black, oh my gosh. Did he do an amazing job?
I might say something controversial here. The Rock is The Rock in every movie.
Yes, that's what I tell him. I was like, yes, which is why we love him.
No, I love a
That's
movie
who I
where
want
I
you
get
to be.
lost in the character and I forget I'm watching a movie.
I want you to be you. That's why I like you. Don't need you to be a different person every time.
But then
I'm not saying you couldn't
that's called
be.
An actor. That's what an actor does.
Oh, that looks so good. I like that a lot.
I think that's it.
All right. Well, let's do your. You have to do your distressing on the backer. So let these guys dry just a little bit, and you can do your white paint. 1 or 2, probably 2 coats of white paint. 2 coats. We have pieces everywhere.
Are we gonna do distress or chippy?
Not chippy, no.
No.
Nobody ever said chippy. We said distress, just a little sanding.
Well, nobody ever asked for snark either, but you get that.
I threw that in.
You threw that in for free.
Just for you.
Thanks, babe. I'm sure you give it to everybody, though. I've heard you.
Oh, I found a good idea. One of you guys were asking me for...
You saw that white roller out? You took it back
I'm sure I tucked it back in. Storage solutions for make some sort of a cute little storage solution for the Foxy Hues paints. And I saw something that inspired, I think I took a photo of it, that inspired an idea. So I don't know when we'll do it. It's not really on the agenda for a video topic, but you got it? Yeah. But I think I have something that we could make that would hold the paints. And wasn't it a little bit of an angle? I can't quite remember what the thing was. I think I saw it over the weekend and I was like, we could do something like this for the paint storage. Although I see a lot of you guys putting the bags in those little shoe racks that hang on the back of the door. Such a great idea.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good idea.
Cheap and easy. That's what they called me in college.
Kat said, don't hate me for this question, but why are his wings orange? Shouldn't they be a little different shade of yellow?
Huh. What do you know?
I think Garrett asked that, and I think that this little, when I saw this little clip art for this guy, his wings are orange, and I like them orange. I thought it kept him, like duck looking.
But he's well modified beyond what the clip art started.
Yes.
So
Garrett had to tweak this guy. He was too fat before. Now he's skinnier. He's been on a diet. A little Ozempic.
Put them on some Ozempic. Say, hey, you gotta watch what you eat.
You're gonna have to dial it back, buddy.
So sometimes your 10-gallon hat is feeling 5 gallons flat.
Okay, wait. You
Does
gotta
it
do.
need another coat
I don't
before
think
I
so.
distress it?
I don't think so. I think you're gonna leave it just like that. I was just getting ready to tell you that. And I think you needed to do this guy. Mm-hmm. I think that's good. I kind of like that. So we didn't, if you can see this, let me hold it this way. Hold on.
I reset the camera now. It's like a weird color.
It is kind of a weird color. Everything's so dark.
Yeah, it seems dark now.
Hey, I bet you I could turn this little ring light that you have hooked up. Is he plugged in?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Somebody took the thing.
This? Well, we can't both walk away.
It just goes, you pull this. Okay. I'll do it.
Yeah.
You go back there.
We can't both leave camera.
No, we can. It's not overhead. Just pretend we're moving our hands.
I'm going to put one more coat on these flowers here. Just brighten that purple up a little bit. There we go. I like this. Can you guys tell that added some light?
Is that all the white we're doing?
I think so, because now you're going to sand it once it's dry.
Then I think we're done, right?
I don't know. Weren't you going to do another coat on that chick over there? Weren't you very worried about another coat? And I said just let it dry on that. Then you can put it together. I've looked everywhere for those sponges. Can't find them locally. And you think you can get them at the dollar store.
Look, here's where you gotta go. Get yourself a submarine. Head down to the Titanic.
Some of these do look a little rough. Do you need another coat of green on this thing? Look at this.
Do I?
Yeah.
Well, where are you looking? Will it be behind the flower?
That's probably okay. Yeah. The really bad spots are behind the flower, so I think that's okay.
What, Kim?
So it's
I
all
feel you
good.
looking at me.
It's all good. Yes, Scott. If you're going to use them, you might as well look at our Amazon store. They're in there. You can buy them bulk, and then you'll have them for a long time. So that's what I recommend. It's a chuckin'. That's what Christian said. Is it a chicken or a duck? That's what Adina asked. He said it's a chuckin'. I love it.
Oh, yeah, it could be a chicken or a duck. It's a turducken. It might be a young turkey. We don't know. Oh, do I need another coat of pink?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Well,
I think we're ready to distress.
this one looks good. Let's try it.
What?
Well, you're going to have to... Come here. Let me show you. Yes. I think you just mute it. There you go. Now...
I'll take it in the other room.
All right. Here. Well, then take this too. Because you want them both to dry. I don't know if there's a... Maybe there's a hairdryer in there. Oh, Ingrid said those sponges used to be at the Dollar Tree and CVS, but Amazon seems to be the only place to get them. Well, then go look at my link on Amazon because you can buy them, buy a mega bulk pack, and then you just have them. But I do, the reason why some of these look like they're from a shipwreck is that the longer they're exposed to air, I don't know, oxygen, something, the more yellow they yellow over time. So keep them in plastic so they look white. I mean, it doesn't really matter. They still work the same, even if they're a little yellow, but they don't look as nice. And then, yes, go through our link so we get credit for it. Yes, thanks, Scott. What else? So anyway, I was going to tell you, you guys can't see me. Well, I guess you can see me in the little window down there. We were in Florida this weekend. My brother got married, and we had such a beautiful summer weekend. We got to wear shorts and short sleeves, and I got in the pool. Got to put on my bathing suit. I mean, it was just so nice. It was summer for 3 or 4 days, and the wedding was on the beach, and we were able. The chairs, they had I guess a wedding planner come out, so there was a little arch out there and all the chairs were out there. You just barely stepped off. I mean, it was a very narrow beachy area, so we got to step off and didn't have to go too far into the sand. And then they did a little throw your wishes. That everybody had a rock on their chair, and you were supposed to make a wish and throw it in the ocean. And that was fun. Then we had a great little reception, and then last night, or night before last, I guess, Sunday night was our last night, and we did a river. We did a dinner cruise on a yacht. So, and that was wonderful because we were able to have, they serve you your appetizer, and then you could walk about the ship, and the guy was playing music. You could dance on the dance floor.
He didn't play the end of any song, though.
Right, he was terrible.
Oh, turn me on.
Oh, there you go.
Turn me on.
So that was so fun. It was just beautiful, the whole ride out, and then the fact that through each course, in between each course, you got to walk around the ship. So you got to go up to the bow and aft, and not really on the sides, but upstairs, downstairs,
around the stairs, around the town. This is some P120. I used that on some yellow before.
Oh, I was going to say, why are you using that?
I was going to use the milk.
Well, why don't I get you some?
No, what?
You can see it's going to be too rough. Nope, that's, yeah.
Well, we don't have anything.
We do. Hold on, let me get it for you. I'll get it for you.
I think we can try it here. I think the 120 will be fine. We'll do this. Do these sides.
I think these might be too much as well. Here.
Oh yeah, let's use those 120s instead.
Here you go. Use this guy.
Let's use a fresh 120.
No, not these guys. Not these guys. Use that one.
What one?
So I have this box of, but I can see that these are going to be.
Those are even rougher?
Yeah.
What are those?
It says medium.
Medium?
Those are too much.
Too much. Alright, I'll use this one.
Not enough. Yeah, sandpaper matters. How many good sandpaper?
Here's what I think we should do. I think we should come in with this one.
This is also one thing I think the grip is better.
Yeah, and then we'll smooth it out.
Oh man.
What?
You know what? You can see what.
I'm not sure those distressing things working.
I don't think it's working for you.
All right, let's see. Let's see how you got it there.
Yeah. Sorry, is this loud for you guys? Maybe I can turn my mic off while I do it.
You're leaving those same up.
I know, that was because I leaned on the edge. Because I tilted it. My bad. No, we're getting there. Just takes a second. You see it coming through?
Yeah. Probably would have been easier to dry brush it then.
Maybe that's all I needed to do was dry brush it. Ooh, but I like how it's taking the edges off.
Yeah, I do like that.
What if I use the orbital sander?
Maybe you take off too much. Too fast.
Alright.
Ooh, here's what we can do there. I'm gonna start to assemble this bad boy. You wanna find some twine or whatever to wrap that little guy.
I know where it is. I know I said that. I don't see exactly where it is, but it's close by. Alright, I'm gonna add some more white because this became like nothing. I don't like how it looks. I don't know. Let me see. Let me just double check. Is that too distressed?
Kim just went to get the charging cable. Because when I said it wouldn't take 32 minutes, apparently it has.
Did you hear a little bing noise?
I did.
I need some juice.
Give me the juice, girl.
I don't know where to juice you. Is it on the back?
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with your laptop.
And juiced. Back to business, boys. Back to flickering. When
A sandblaster may work. Hold on.
is that good?
Yeah, Scott said he was going to suggest dry brushing. Yeah, maybe we'll do that next time. Christina, yeah, send me an email. support@kngmakeit.com. There we go. Oh, Christian said that right. What Christian said. All right, this is going to dry a moment. I can't wait to see this come together. It's going to be so cute. Now, I will say some of this can be cut in 1/8 inch. You don't have to do it all in 1/4 inch. We did.
Yeah. I was thinking about doing this one right here in 1/4 or 1/8 inch.
Yeah, I think the next 2 layers could be done. And same with the umbrella in 1/8. So that's another good one thing I want to see with your colorway challenge. Let me see somebody do an 1/8 inch.
What did I just do with my glue?
You tuck it tucked it behind your paint over
Oh.
there.
Hid it from myself. I won't find that again.
Let's see. I can start helping you put some of these guys together. These definitely fit better one way than another.
Mm-hmm. Well, you got one from each side. That's why I was keeping them in order.
What do you mean? Oh, I sure did. What was I doing? I guess I was thinking side by side. No wonder that one didn't fit well.
Should we do? Oh man, that little guy got stuck in there.
Is there another glue where I can help glue
Nope.
little things?
I wouldn't mind you going to get it now because these are almost out.
Oh, okay. Let me go get one. Or two. I recommend buying the glue in the big bottle. It lasts so much longer. And I need your paint roller handle. Did we put it back?
Yeah. Just cleaning up.
Good. No, you put it. I don't even see it. Alright, if you guys have ever tried to get the tops off of this thing, it's terrible. But if you get a couple bangs with the roller handle, you can usually get it done without pliers.
Get in there and show who's boss.
Yeah. See there? All I did was put it on the edge of the table and just bang the top with the end of the roller handle. Knocks it loose. We gotta place another styrofoam order. Let's see, we're getting low. Oh gosh, I just made a mess.
I thought you were doing it on a laser for a second.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna end up with glue all over my hands, darn it.
Your phone will never know.
Here, you use this one.
I feel like I don't trust you now.
It's like I looked away for just a split second and I went.
That's all it takes, Kim.
Here you go. There's a fresh bottle for you. Should be fine.
Oh, I gotta circumcise it. You got some scissors?
Down there in the drawer, you can see it. I think it's like the second drawer. Oh, you one-handed it.
I'm holding the flour a certain way.
Did you put them back?
Put what back?
Stop.
The scissors?
Mm-hmm.
I sure did. That's how I operate.
Is this on crooked? Sure
Probably.
is. That's how we
you
operate.
operate. Kim can cross thread a gallon of milk, I swear.
Oh, for sure. I am the cross thread queen. I just don't understand what my problem is.
I mean, she can find the best parking anywhere we go. But if I'm like, hey, put this cap on or screw this on, forget it, it's cross threaded.
I'm not kidding. I told you guys before. You need to be with me. My superpower is parking. You know what? I gotta find the little twine that goes on this.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You could do that while I finish the flower.
I don't know how many, 18 inches maybe. I know somebody's gonna ask and I'm not gonna have an answer. Well, it comes together quickly, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Squeeze down, get quiet.
Yeah, sorry. Very focused on this little cute little bow here.
The twine bow.
Cat's gotta go shut Waffles in. It's getting dark. He's gonna be calling me. Cute. That's a great sign. So I added a little, let's see if you guys can see it. For the Hello Spring, it's like a little tag on there. I just thought this was a fun little accent to add the little, I don't know how well you can see it, but it's just a little twine. Something out there. It's one of those car hauler things. And we're just going to put that down here. Isn't that cute?
Oh, my flower slid.
Hey, I'm really liking that distressed backer. I think that was a good idea. We could put this in for you. And a little. All right. Here, I think it needs the raindrops. You guys see?
Raindrops. Drop top. Go for it.
A little swimming. All right, here you see here he is without the raindrops. All right, you're gonna need a vote.
With the raindrops. Do we put the raindrops back in?
Yes, otherwise I think you're gonna lose. Let's do it like it's designed. You guys ultimately decide. What? So much of me wants to use the umbrella hook as the actual hanger.
Oh, I almost did. So close. Oh, you're just freehanding them?
Yeah.
Oh. I was gonna put mine in.
Oh, okay. Well, do it one way, do it another. Just trying to make it easy. I just don't feel like you gotta. For these, they're just raindrops. You don't have to think that hard about them.
Yeah, they gotta be in the perfect place, Kim.
Really focused on those. It needs the raindrops. Yes. Drops for the win. Christina says, Eric said raindrops. Yeah, I think you're getting a lot of votes for those. Oh.
Well,
this you can't do because I put that little tab in there.
oh, we're just gonna have to freehand them.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I have to design.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
So I didn't do score marks too. I figured.
Harry says, I think flowers need some other details. What you got, Harry? Maybe the centers could be cut out so that they could be another color, like white.
Well, I got to the flowers last, and I already knew how many pieces
Christina
there
says,
were.
so if it doesn't look good, you can blame Eric.
That's right. All Eric's fault.
I think let's make these cutouts so that those can be white. I just think it needs a little pop of white. What if I used a
I mean, technically,
white
I mean, you could cut out the engrave here.
marker or something there? That's not handy. Okay. Oh my goodness, that is so cute. All right, can you guys see that the backer is distressed? Well, can you see that? It's still hard to see on camera, but I think it does add a little something. I don't think they're gonna slide, do you? Careful.
I think. Let's give them all tap, 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 tap. Ooh.
What's happening here?
I don't know.
Oh, no, not either. Must have been something on the back of the thing. Oh my goodness, so cute. I love it when it comes to life. Look at that.
I love it when a plan comes together.
And I think the pink and the purple is good. How did all the stuff come back? Look, didn't you take all that off?
Yeah, not on the main page because the main page was fine.
Oh, okay.
There you go. I think it came out great. I think he's right.
It's a little yellow in the middle of the flowers.
Yeah, the flowers are a little plain like that. Now I see it from far away. I could probably thicken up that pattern in there. Then you cut it out and put it back together. I don't know. Cut it out. Let me know. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
Those are green. You can make them optional.
Scott had a great idea. Make those acrylic water drops on the flowers.
Oh, yeah.
I like it.
That would be a good one. Good play.
Well, he's a cutie. He's a cutie. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Another little fun spring one. Oh, spring.
All right, now, yeah, I like that down there. That's cute.
Can't even
Gives
see
a
the
little
rest
something.
of the umbrellas.
I think
down
it could
here.
be thicker. Thicker and bigger. I think a little thicker twine.
Oh, my twine? Bigger?
Yeah.
Thicker?
You got tiny twine.
Well, I just wasn't. What was I going to do? Yeah. You could even put a little, like maybe 1-inch ribbon instead of twine. But I think the twine is where I wanted it. All right, go.
Quick Jamboree update. Did you tell them who was coming?
Nope.
We have Eon Lasers going to be here. We have X Tools, a sponsor.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So, yep. Then we have Josh with Lone Star Adhesives going to be here. We have Katie with Monarch Pine will be here. Riley Black will be here. The Riley Black Project. That's Big John in the chat.
Yeah.
Guilt him into making sure he does the podcast from here.
I think they're going to. Yeah.
You guys could be a live studio audience. Who else do we have? We have Logo Jets coming. We have Who else? I'm trying to think.
Melody with CMB acrylic.
Oh,
Houston Acrylics is definitely coming.
Yep, they're coming to hang out.
Yes, and we have who else? Who else am I
trying
missing?
to think.
Katie. Oh yeah, you got your list right here
Lone
in front
Star,
of us.
Monarch Pine, Riley Black, X-Tool, Eon, Logo Jet, Foxy Hughes. I feel like there was one more.
Oh my goodness.
If I'm missing you,
Mariah
you're here.
had a great idea. He needs a little fluff of hair.
Oh, he does need a fluff of hair. No, he doesn't need a fluff of hair. We need to come in with a little hot glue feather. A little tuft of hot glue feather. There you go.
Yes. Gosh, that's a great idea.
Even put it in between the MDF and the...
I love it.
The thing right there, just to give him a little tuft of some yellow feathers.
Yeah, Star of Texas says, maybe I can hitch a ride.
Yeah, hitch a ride.
Star, Houston. Yep.
It's gonna be a party. DJ Derek's gonna be here.
It really is gonna be a party. You're gonna have
We have a special
fun.
guest that I can't release their name right now. They're gonna show up. It's gonna be a good one.
And it's just about there's gonna be workshops at different stations so you can make and take. You're gonna rotate through all day.
You get to hands-on with some paint techniques, hands-on with some jewelry making. Mm-hmm. You're gonna work with all of the desktop lasers up front. You're gonna work with the Galvo lasers in the back. You're gonna get to work on like the big lasers, the industrial lasers, the Eon, the roll-to-roll UV.
Shipping, some show you how to make some custom boxes, some custom packaging. So many things, yeah.
UV DTF, UV flatbed. Mm-hmm. You get to play with that X-Tool apparel printer.
Yep. You're going to make your own t-shirt.
Man, we got a lot of toys. You come hang out, come play, learn some stuff, network, get to meet all of the great people that are in our community. They are great people. And with that, I am about out of time. I gotta go talk Kim into making me some enchiladas at 8:45 at night.
Nope.
We will see you on Thursday where we'll do it, build, and make it. And there's a quick tour of the shop. One take. We just wandered around.
This is an interesting, a different style video for us.
And gave you our top tools. And then we will see you again Sunday for Sunday studio sessions.
Yep, we'll be back.
It's a live chit chat. And hopefully we'll have a guest if I can figure out the software. Have a great night. You want to hear the song? Do it, build it, make it. If you think you'll be crazy.